Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day today. And today I'm excited because this video was actually requested by one of you guys, and I love it. I love hearing from you guys, subscribers. But it's from Vanessa. I can't remember how to pronounce your last name because I'm not really good at pronunciations. Don't hate me. But no, she left a comment in, which video was it? I'm trying to remember. Was it yesterday's video? I think it was yesterday's video. I know, it was a very recent comment, but she asked me if I would do the Sephora Favorites Sunkissed Glow Set from, obviously Sephora, it's a Sephora Favorites. It'd be weird if it was a Sephora Favorites at Ulta. That'd be very strange. My sister looked at me like I'm a weirdo. But yes, she made this video request and was like, can you do this? I already bought it, but I want to know its value. And so yes, I will definitely do it. And I literally scurried to get the info because I had not planned on doing it till tomorrow. And my sister literally, next week is her birthday, and so she's been treating herself. And so she just got a wand and it lights up. And so she's been playing with it, so she's over in the corner like, oh, and I'm like, whatever. But yes, let's get into the video. So obviously I do not actually own this set because one, I was not planning on purchasing it, and two, I was not planning on recording this video until probably late into next week. I'm literally like, you guys can't see it because obviously I'm like up in frame, but surrounding me is several hauls. And there's just literally like a mountain of list of videos that have either been pre-researched or have to be researched or just have to be filmed and it's nothing to research. It's a lot of stuff and I don't know when it's going to be released, and we have the vlogs. It's too much. But it's okay, we're going to get into this because we're a long ways into it. It's like a few minutes in. I've told you nothing besides the name of the gift set. Okay, but let's get into this. So if you're not familiar with my Is It Really series, basically I take value sets and I go ahead and do the math and I price break down them for you so you can actually see the true value of the set. Plus it kind of helps you looking at, instead of just seeing like 10 items in a bag, of going, well, I like 4 of these. Is it actually worth it? Is it a savings for me to do this? So that's where the math comes in. So this set, the Sephora Favorites Sunkissed Glow, is a really cute set. I will give them that. It is a 9-item set. By the way, this one does include a bag. We haven't done really a lot of bag ones in like a hot second. JCPenney, Sephora does not count. But we never include bags because Sephora doesn't sell the exact same bags or something of similar par level to actually be able to price them. So, but this set is $45 and they gave it a value of $150. But is it really? You're about to find out. So let's get straight into the products. So the first product that they feature is from Becca, and it is their Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal. And it is very important when you're looking this up because I always end up clicking the wrong one, because Becca's packaging for their cream highlighter and their powdered highlighter they're identical. They're exactly identical. They're the, what do people call them? The saucer packaging? I swear that's what I've seen on Instagram. As people tell it, like, it's the Becca saucer packaging because it looks like a UFO. Whatever, do not care. But they look exactly the same, but their ounces are different. So this is the pressed one in Opal, and Opal is gorgeous. But this is a 0.085 ounce, and he is worth $11.54. So really good. If you haven't tried Becca's highlighter, they rock. They're amazing. Them and the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter palettes are two of my favorite things to get. And next thing that's featured in here, which I was kind of curious about, me and my sister both really love this brand. She actually is, you hit pan on their highlighter, right? My sister is like, literally looks like she's about to bawl her eyes out because she hit pan on this highlighter. Not that we don't have enough highlighter. I've taken to, I don't know how well you guys can see it. Oh, you guys can totally see it on my shoulder. I've taken to body highlighting because, one, I have way too much highlighter, but two, I don't know, I just feel sun-kissed and gorgeous, and it makes me feel pretty. And so, who cares? I care. So, where am I? Who am I? Candle. Also, side note, literally I've already recorded this video. This is the second time I'm recording this because the first one I really, like, if you guys, someone made a comment that I talk fast, I know. I'm not going to change it. That's how I talk. But I made a mention in the last video that I really haven't been burning candles, and it's because I need to cut my hair a little bit. Granted, it's still going to be an ish, but you guys don't really get to see like the big depth. But really, all it would take is one good shoulder swipe of my hair. No, I'm holding on to it. Trust me, I do not want to become the next viral video because I lit my hair on fire on camera. But literally, if I were to swipe my hair back, I would literally catch my hair on fire. And I'm not kidding, guys. It's terrifying me. But this one just smells so good. It just makes me so happy. I literally want to go back to Bath & Body Works and get like 16 of them.
No.
My sissy's like, don't do it. But this is the Blushing Pink Rose Petals, which was featured in the Mother's Day bag thing that they did. It's so good, guys. You go to Bath & Body Works and smell the candle. I wish you guys could smell it. Sending vibes, the smell through the camera. And next thing, so yes, Hourglass. So this is their Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Lighting. Why do I clap when I start talking about the products? I'm giving their names. Stupid. But yes, my sister owns the Ambient Strobe Lighting highlighter, and she absolutely adores it. Hourglass has really great products. But yeah, she probably hit pan now, she wants to cry. But this guy, he was a little bit of a pain to research. So the ounces that you get inside of the kit is a 0.05. But as far as like, because if you guys saw my Tarte video where I did a price breakdown with you guys on camera so you guys can see how I do math. So it's not just me pulling numbers out of my butt. But the problem with researching this one is Sephora's website did not actually put, like normally when you go to Sephora and they show the product, right smack underneath it is the ounces of the product, and then underneath that is the price. But this one, for some reason, they just decided to put the description of the color of the bronzer with a lengthy description. Where's my ounces? So it took me a hot second to research him, but his full size ounces, if you actually care, is a 0.39, so that's his sister. So you've got 0.05, so that makes it worth $6.41, so really fun. It's nice to try the higher end ones. That's what I really like about this kit. You get to try a lot of them. The next product in here, which honestly guys, out of the entire kit, this is the only thing I'd be willing to like actually want to try, because either I have it or I just have too much of other things close to it. But this is the Laura Mercier, which I feel like they don't, Sissy. My sissy is literally like over there jamming out with headphones on. Laura Mercier isn't featured in very many kits, is it? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know, they're beautiful, and they're considered the prestige of the prestige, right? Mm-hmm. They're in prestige of prestige. They live over, at least in my Sephora, they live over in the island of the prestige section. So they've got like the beauty studios set up where they do like the makeovers, like the majority of them. And over there is the prestige land, and everything else is like everything else. But yes, Laura Mercier, it's their Foundation Primer Radiance, not to be confused with any of the other ones. But it is a 0.5 ounce. He is worth $11.18. Super fun there. The next thing in here is full size. So this kit, I did not mention before, has 3 full size products inside of it. So this is one of them, and this is from Marc Jacobs Beauty. I literally forget sometimes you have to type that in, otherwise like it tries to just pull up fragrance and then it's like I didn't want to see the 16 different versions of Daisy. So yes, Marc Jacobs Beauty, this is their highliner. Oh, the puns. Their highlighter gel eye crayon in, I want to say it's Ro. R-O. You would pronounce that Ro, right? Ro, because I don't think it's Ru. It's Ro. Ro, Ru, who, what, when, where, why? I don't know, where am I? Who am I? But this is a pretty Coco Shea, and I did look up the shade because I wanted to know what it looked like. It is a very pretty, beautiful chocolate brown. What the fudge are you doing? I'm sorry guys, I cannot. It's just like, sometimes I film and my cat, he won't come in the room, but he'll sit outside the door and he'll just cry. You guys don't typically hear it on camera, but he'll just sit there and cry like, human, human, please. Please just acknowledge my exit. Oh great, you're there. Can you open the front door? I don't want to go out, I just want to stare outside.
Watching a Minion video.
She's watching a Minion video. Whatever. But yes, this is their highlighter gel, Coco. So this is a full size. It's a 0.01 ounce. It's hard to believe that 0.01 ounce. It is worth $25. That is insane. I've tried Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I feel like my sissies use Marc Jacobs. You've used Marc Jacobs eyeliners more than I think I have.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not like, it's just like their mascara. It's just like, it's like okay, but I would never like buy it. It's one of those things. That's a sign of like if a product is really good, if you would actually spend the full size, like pay the full price. No. I think the only product we've come across that's just like, oh my gosh, I'm in love, is the Yves Saint Laurent Baby Doll mascara. That I don't care. It's like, it was $32. I would pay $32. I have too much mascara to want to buy a full size tube of mascara. 4 tubes of mascara, full size, sitting next to me. Never opened. Back into the set. Pull it all back in. I get very off topic, guys. I'm so sorry. I try for you guys. I am Doug from Up that sees a squirrel. Fun facts. So yes, let's move on. So the next thing in here is from Milk Makeup. I do like that they're pulling a lot of good brands this time. So this is from Milk Makeup. It's their Liquid Strobe in the shade Beam, which definitely fits the theme because the other two are more, one's like a bright white and one's more like a purpley shade. But Beam is a beautiful bronze shade. But it is a 0.08 ounce and it is worth $12.55. So this one's interesting because it's like a roller ball. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't use it on my face. I feel like if I were going to have it, I would probably use it on my body, like contour like my neckline and my shoulder blades and stuff like that. But yes, that is really, really cool. The next thing in here, I would... Literally, like, there's a lot of good things in this set. It's just not good for me. So in here is the NARS lip gloss in the shade Orgasm, which, you know, I know everyone just, you know, I'm not going to go there. I was going to, no, I'm good. Orgasm. The names. NARS is so funny to me. So they're one of those brands, like, they're just like Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever just doesn't bother with, like, naming things. They're like, whatever number. But NARS doesn't, like, get creative with, like, shimmering skin perfector. They're like, highlighter. Here's the shade. It's pink. Like, that's just kind of NARS. But I do think it's funny. I'm like, what is it like all the brands that decide to pick their names, their products, and they're like, must have most sexual name for, like, I don't get it. So yes, this is a lip gloss in the shade Orgasm. This is full size. It's a 0.18 ounce and he is worth $26. It's disgusting. Grant, I don't like lip gloss, so I think $26 for a lip gloss is terrifying, but I would spend it on lipstick, so. Hashtag can't shame you if you want to spend $26 on that lip gloss. The next thing in here was also a pain in the butt. There were two pain in the butt things to research. So this was the Tarte Brazilians trademark plus self-tanner. Out of all words you want to trademark, it's Brazilians. Like, you are not that creative, Tarte. Like, come on. Brilliance, Brazilians. Gosh, I hate stuff like that. No, I love puns. So this one was a pain to research because if you go on Tarte, you have to go on Tarte's website to really, like, look into it because Sephora only sells their tanner with the mitt that you're supposed to, like, apply this on. Also, I have no idea how you're supposed to apply this tanner if you don't have the mitt, unless you decided that you just want really dark hands. And, like, if that's you, you know, you like really dark palms, your hands, to each their own. I like looking more human, but it's okay if you want to look more like a monkey. Teach their own. So yes, I had to go on Tarte's website. They do sell the mitt. I tried to understand why you would want to just sell the mitt by itself, but I guess someone would lose it or whatever the thing is.
Or it gets gross.
Or it gets gross, I guess. I guess eventually you would want to replace it, but I would just buy the whole thing again. Besides the point. So the mitt is $6, so that helped me with its pricing. So it's a 0.5 ounce and it is worth $3. I think I've mentioned before my experience with self-tanners. I'm pale. Like, I don't know how much you guys can tell. I do have bronzer on my face, but I'm a Casper. I'm the friendly ghost. Friendliest ghost you'll meet. But yes, so when I use self-tanner, two things happen. So either I turn, like, a creepily, like, dark color, but because I don't put it up in my face, I'd have to wear makeup every single day to, like, make it work so I didn't look like someone's like, are you okay? There's, like, you got something, like, all over here. So yeah, there's that. And more than likely, which happens 9 times out of 10 that I've tried self-tanners, I look like an Oompa Loompa, which even the Oompa Loompas didn't look cute. So I don't make a cute Oompa Loompa. It just is not a pretty sight. So yeah, he's $3. The next thing in here is from Too Faced, which if you haven't smelled this, it is delightful. It is their Chocolate Soleil matte bronzer in the shade Medium Deep, which they have other shades. I know when I get it, I get the lighter shade because this one's just a little bit too dark. Not that I actually get it. I have a million sample sizes of them. But when I go and I use the Too Faced one in that shade, I have to be very, very light-handed with it and blend like crazy. Otherwise, I just look like I took a chocolate bar and went like this on my face, which, by the way, look at that, like, contour to it. It is, like, intense on camera. Sorry, it doesn't look as intense in real life. It's just, but I love it. Also, that highlight. you'll find out tomorrow what I'm actually using on my face because it'll be my shop my stash. So yes, Chocolate Soleil is a 0.08 ounce and he is worth $6.86. It's a really nice bronzer. And then the last one in here is from Urban Decay, and this is also the last full-size product. It's their iconic eyeshadow in the shade Half Baked. So this is a 0.05 ounce, is worth $19. So this is my thing with Half Baked. If you have Naked One, never will own it, velvet packaging. Just it doesn't work. I would never understand why Modern Renaissance and Naked One have velvet packaging. It doesn't work for any normal human that regularly deals with makeup because it will get filthy. So yeah, both Naked One and Naked Two feature Half Baked. So unless you like crazy in love with Half Baked, if you already own those palettes, it's something you really want to consider when you're thinking about this palette, this kit, because it might not be that deciding factor for you, even though it is a very pretty eyeshadow. Also, side note, you can always save it and give it away as a gift. So yes, that is it for the set. That's all 9 of the items. So quick little reminder, the set was $45. They gave it a retail value of $150, but his actual retail value is $121.54. Math, it really helps. So definitely, like with me with this set, and I do think it's really pretty, it's just I either have a lot of stuff like the Opal from who am I? From Becca, the Opal shade of highlighter. I'm not into lip gloss or self-tanner. I already own the Too Faced. I already own the Urban Decay. I'm not into eyeliner. So really the only thing I would be interested in trying is the Laura Mercier, and I already have plenty of foundation primer that I really don't need it. So, but that does give you a total value. If you did get the set and you liked everything in it, it would be 63%. Honestly, when I do these, like, you just gotta pick your numbers and figure out what you like and if it's actually worth it for you. If you only liked a couple of things and it doesn't equal over $45, don't be an idiot, just don't get it. Like, wait until they do like the 20% off and stuff and then actually buy like the full sizes, or wait for another kit to come out. They come out with them all the time. I know, it's stressing me out because I cannot produce content enough, because not only do I have the stuff that they've already released on Sephora's website, I also have Ulta stuff that hasn't been released and Sephora JCPenney stuff that hasn't been released. I'm going crazy, guys. But that is it for today's video. I'm so sorry it was long and I rambled a lot through it. I don't actually know, I'm not sorry, that's me. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to get notifications, because I don't know when these go up, hit that lovely little notifications button, even though I do post every day. But I have no idea what time my sissy posts them. So it's just like, what? Who? What? When? Where? Why? And if you want to follow me on my social medias, want to make a request on what kind of videos you want to see, definitely follow me, tweet me, Instagram message me, whatever version of communication you want to do. Sorry guys, sissy. But yeah, whatever, YouTube comments, whatever, because I love hearing from you guys. And don't forget, I do still have a giveaway going on. It is the 4 French style. Did they actually have a name for that line? It's the 4 different French ones that they came out with from Bath & Body Works. It's their Bath Fizzies. So I am giving this away. There's a link in the description below to take you to the video, because I know a lot of Bath & Body Works are out of those. But that's it, guys. Stay foxy.